going, everybody? It's Pete J for Pete _ J on YouTube, Pete J Play on Twitch. We are back on Car Mechanics Simulator, and I want to say that it is good to be back. I would like to say that this time off is an anomaly, but you know, I'm thinking if you go back this time last year, I was making the same apologies. I think if you go back the year before that, same thing, same apologies. So I think I'm gonna have to name it, right? I just got to call it what it is, and you know, when spring sprungs, I get busy and it's hard for me to get back to it. So I apologize. Hopefully I'll see y'all back here. Hopefully you'll find me again, and hopefully I'll find a way to be more consistent. Couple of things that I dealt with in the time off is I kind of got burnt out. I do a lot of the mechanic simulator games, which I do love, but after a while it's like, this is all I'm doing is doing the same repairs over and over and over, and you kind of go, I'm losing a little patience for it. So I'm gonna need to, as we move forward from this place, hopefully you'll, if you found me, if you're gonna, you know, if you can give me a hand and like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Follow, even nicer. And what I'm hoping to do is get to that 500 subscriber level, get monetized. I know probably that first year when you hit that 500, you start making some cash, probably not a whole lot, but every little bit counts, right? And I'll turn around, reinvest it, and hopefully we'll get along. Another problem that I had while I was away trying to get in was get packed, was I would try to strategically, you know, I jump on, do a quick hour or so playing a game, and ultimately what would wind up happening is either my Movavi would have problems with the audio, so it wouldn't export, so I couldn't upload, or NVIDIA app would have problems and it wouldn't record properly. I'm you know, my rig right now is an i3 8100 with a 1050 Ti. It's behind the times for yesteryear. It's and I've been very impressed with it, and I'm you know, I've grown very attached to it because it seems to be able to play over its head a bit, but I definitely need to upgrade my my equipment. So again, if I can get to that first level. So again, if you enjoy the video, and I hope you do, hit that like button. Every subscription counts, so you know, if you can just hit me up with a subscription, I'd appreciate it. While I was gone, I did take advantage of a sale, and we do have the drag strip, and I think we picked up the Ford DLC. Is there a way? There was a way to look at the DLC, right? Wasn't there? I think it's on the it sits on the intro screen. So that's fun. That's coming up. We'll start to get into the drag strip. I haven't even cracked the spine on it yet. I don't know if I'll do that on air. I might record it. Again, I have issues trying to stream because my machine just can't do all of those things at one time. So I could play it and record it, then try to edit it up a little bit and let you see it. But that's coming up, so we will get into that. I came in here and I cleaned out a couple of warehouses. So I have 2 empty warehouses, which is going to go because, as I said, I did try to jump in earlier and do something. Unfortunately, you won't see it because it just did not work out. But I went to the junkyard, I believe it was. No, it was a barn. I went to the barn find, and I picked up a couple of cars. And I think what we're going to do, just to kind of break up the monotony of doing the same repairs time in and time out, I think what we're going to go ahead and try to just try to get these 2 turned over and sold pretty quickly. This is the Ribson. That was the one we're working on for the race car. I picked up a Bolt Atlanta, which kind of looks like a I think this is one of the ones I picked up. It's kind of like an El Camino. And again, it is a barn find, so it's dusty, but body doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. It seems like the body, you know, again, body-wise, it seems like it has everything it's supposed to have. So So we've got this one. What else do we have? If we hit the escape, that will park the car. Salem Spectra Fastback, which is kind of like a Mustang knockoff. I think this one was already in the garage. I didn't buy that one. Again, I may have done that off camera but this one's in sad shape. This one, wheels are missing. Okay, so we can't, I don't even think we can pull it out. Right, we can't even pull it out of the garage, but this one was probably a junkyard find because it's in really bad shape. But then we got the Bolt Reptilia, and I think we'll pull this one and the El Camino, and we'll see if we can't kind of do a quick turn on these and just put them out for sale. Again, it's you know, doesn't look too bad. I didn't do too much of looking at the mechanics of the car, but for me, it's kind of, I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Let's move this to the garage, and then I think we also want to let's grab the Bolt Atlanta, right? Yeah, the Spectra Fastback's going to cost too much, I think. So let's take another look. Again, it looks pretty clean. It looks pretty clean, and that's what I'm hoping to do is just kind of a quick and down and dirty. Let's get it in and out and on the street again. So I'm happy with that. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to move you by hitting the M to the garage. So how many bays do we have? I think we have 3 bays, don't we? Edgewood Wildcat, what are we looking like? Can we see you? Ooh, this one is missing wheels as well. So we cannot see it. And then we got an FMW Panther MK2. What kind of shape is this one in? Oh, this is... I thought I liked this one. But again, is it a junk? Yeah, it's a junkyard find. Okay. Yeah, too much for just coming back. So, it is a nice car, but this is more like a parts car. You know what I mean? Pete, why would you buy this car? There's too much here, brother. All right, well, anyway, I'll talk to Pete off air. I'm sure you don't want to hear our inner familial arguments, right? Exit to garage. All right, so I did clear out, like I said, while I was offline, I did clear out 2 warehouses. I'm going to go ahead and strip the cars and just throw all the parts into those warehouses. We will then start from the frame, I guess, and we'll start to build out. We'll see what we can do. Here we are. What's the red thing? Is it just a nail holding it? Plate. All right, where's I said in the garage. All right, you can go in. Wait, you go in to 1, right? Isn't that 1? I've forgotten positioning now. Yes, that is 1. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And you go into 2. There you go. First things first, actually, we should have done this first. We're going to move you to the car wash. And we're going to go ahead and wash you up without even putting the interior detailing toolkit. Okay, without even putting the top up, we're just going to go ahead and wash her. Whoa, there's a hiccup there. All right. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, that is not bad looking at all, folks. Look at that, just from a wash. Yeah, we're gonna sell this puppy. Look at that. Can I get in? All right. some scrapes and stuff on the leather, but oh man. All right, let's as long as we're out here, go ahead and shut you. We're gonna do some detailing. I didn't check how much. I am all over the place. I am so sorry, folks. I will go back and look. I think the car wash is actually free, so I don't think that costs us anything. We're gonna accept that. It looks like the detailing is free as well. So just cleaning her up didn't cost us anything, and she's in, I mean, geez, I could turn around and sell this right now. Right this very second now, bro. Right now, bro. All right, so there she is. Wow, she does look good. What color is that? I want to know. Just gray? Just like a light gray? Body is at 71%, parts at 31, frame is 92, interior is 81. So I guess we could leave the frame in the interior. We'll work on some body issues, and although we don't need too many. And then parts. You gonna be the same way? You gonna give me a break? Am I gonna be happy? Gonna make me happy? So these things are free. Washing the car, free. We have spent no money yet. Oh, come on. Come on. That's what I look for in the, that's why I look, when we're in the barns, I look for the ones that have all the body parts. And the body parts are, because, I mean, that's 90% of it. Selling it. Get in, take a look. Got some stains on the carpet right there. I wish I could zoom in. Cloth seats. All right. Let's leave the car. In for a penny, in for a pound. We're gonna go ahead and detail the interior, especially since it doesn't cost us anything. There you go. All right. Now you're gonna go back to 2. Oh, look at that. Look at that, folks. Come on. Come on. All right, so there we got it. What are you looking like, sir? Frame is in 69%, so that needs some repair. The interior is 91. Body's at 82, so those two areas we probably don't need to mess with. We can probably take care of the frame, and then we got parts issues, obviously. I think welding the frame is gonna cost us like $100 or something. I don't know, can I weld it without stripping it? We want to go to 2. Is it gonna let me? Will it let me just fix the frame? Welder. Use the equipment. Oh, 750. Ooh, okay. Well, still, we'll accept that, and they're gonna kind of clean up that frame for us, make sure it's hundo on hundo. You can now go back home. So now if we look, and we take a look, frame is at 100, interior is 91, body's 82, so we just got parts issues. Where are we at with this one? Frame and interior fine, body needs work, and then parts. Let's take a look. Let's start here then. I was going to start with the Reptilia, but ooh, it's an inline 6. And it kind of looks like caca. It looks a little like caca. Let's run some tests. It does not have an OBD. I'll try it, but yeah, it doesn't have one. I knew it, but it's one of those things where I've learned a long. Oh, I can't drain. I don't know if there's anything to drain. Am I missing a radiator? I am missing a radiator. Okay, so there's no radiator. There's no oil pan. So there's no oil or coolant. There's no brake fluid either. Okay. I'm thinking. Pete is thinking, everybody. It's taking him a minute or two. What else is new, right? I mean, Pete, come on. Come on, son, come on. Fuel pressure test. Engine needs to be complete. Okay. So, let us for snicks and giggles, let's grab this here, jack stand. I want to move that to 2. I'm going to yank this engine, this inline 6. We're going to pull it out. First, remove the gearbox. I knew that. I took a little bit of a vacation. You thought I forgot everything? I didn't forget everything. Just most things. That's what vacation's for, right? Vacation is for forgetting everything. So that you can come back and go, what was I, what did I do now? What am I doing now? So hopefully everybody's doing well. I know my friend Snakebite, he's been posting a lot of great videos. Oh, I forgot the name of that game. But he's got, again, a game that is beautiful to watch. But I don't think my little machine could run it. At least not well enough to be worthy of watching. So head over to Snakebite, take a look at his channel. He's got a lot of good stuff out there. So there's that. Ikey. Okay, I think I can take out the engine now. Should be able to, right? The exhaust is already disconnected, so we don't have to worry about that. So what we'll do is we'll just pull. We know the body's in good shape. We know the interior's in good shape. I think we just pull everything, right? I should have popped the hood. Okay, there it is. And I think we just pull everything, run to the bench, see what we can fix, and then, you know, what we can't, we replace. And then we'll throw it out there, create new, install engine on stand. The I6 overhead valve, put it on there. Go ahead. All right, so we'll hold on to this. Like I said, we're gonna need an oil pan. We're gonna need air filter cover. What else? We're gonna need ignition wires. No ignition wires on there. Yeah, so we'll see what we can salvage and what we can't. Let's go back here. Got that. I'm gonna get her up in the air. We're gonna strip her down. Quick. We're in the right mode. We gotta hit this up with DW400. I'm not sure if that is that what they call it in Car Mechanic Simulator, or am I basically porting that in from Off-Road Mechanic Simulator? Again, another mechanic sim that I do, and once again, I like it. I'm trying to figure out the runs. You know, not the runs. That sounds terrible. The courses. I'm trying to figure out the courses is what I'm trying to say. Because currently I'm not 100%, you know, what is the point? We're just kind of going around, and all of the repairs are just kind of repetitive. It's just it's the same repairs. The majority of the stuff you do is washes, car washes, which, much like Car Mechanic Simulator, you got to do those things because you need money to kind of operate. But oh my gosh, is it monotonous? It's just like, oh my gosh. Can you throw me something else? Do me a favor, do me something, you know. But it's just kind of the same old. So it was, and I don't know if maybe I just haven't gotten to the level. That was another game that I think I may have glitched out, where what I did was I ran really hard and really fast to level up. Right? Okay, makes sense. The problem was I wasn't doing equal work on the courses, and I think that's where I kind of jumped the shark a bit, because it's kind of going, well, in order for this to happen, you need to have achieve this point with the courses, and it's like, oh, and I haven't done that yet. So we'll see. Again, I'm going to get back to doing that as well, and we'll see if, as I'm going to kick off each episode with a run just to try and get back to what I think is kind of even with the, did I take that off on the other side? With the coursework. This side, it's pretty bad. Alright, so there's this. We're going to get the rear suspension. And like I said, we're going to do the handle suspension and the fuel tank and stuff. And then we will get that back in, and we'll come back in and handle the engine. But yeah, we're going to try and get this one in and out as quick as possible. So there was that. Plane Mechanic Simulator. A lot of people were enjoying that title. I enjoy that title. We got to I got to level up, and I opened up the Hawker Hurricane, and I was excited. You know, new airplane, and I popped the hood, and it's the same engine, the exact same engine that was in the Spitfire and the Havilland Mosquito. And it's like, oh, again, it's just the same thing over again. It's like, come on, man, give me a little variety. But I did a little. I looked up a little bit of stuff. Yeah, your boy sometimes will do that. Especially, it's super easy now, you know, with the cell phone. You can just type it up. But apparently, that is true to life. The Spitfire, the de Havilland Mosquito, and the what am I hooked on? Oh, and the Hawker Hurricane all shared the same engine, which was a Mercedes-Benz Merlin engine. So it is factually correct, but again, a little monotonous. I think I've pretty much done as much as I can do with the Mercedes-Benz Merlin engine, and it's just like, but I'm getting back to it. It is a title I enjoy. I'm hoping that maybe because it is our third time around with it, I'm hoping it's kind of a short interlude, you know what I mean? I'm hoping we don't have to do a whole lot with it before we move up to the next plane. So, but that was another one of the issues that I was facing, I think, when, you know, right before, just as everything was getting busy, it's just like it's just the same thing over and over and over. It's like, it's just the same thing over and over again. So yeah, I got a little off, but we'll come back. We're going to do stuff. We're going to try and find new ways of keeping things light and airy and fun and entertaining. We may have to kind of start moving away from the just simulator games, especially mechanic simulator games. No, not so much simulator games, but yeah, the mechanics thing. Not that we're talking about retiring any of the games, but maybe, you know, trying to space them out a little bit. Instead of going, I think the old schedule was car mechanic sim Monday morning, off-road mechanic sim Monday afternoon, Tuesday, now that we're in baseball season. That's the other thing, is the Ramblers are playing again, folks. So we've been off to kind of like a bit of a weird kind of stop and start. But Tommy and I are playing again. I think we just played our 9th game of the season, 38-game season. If you like baseball, Tom and I try to make it competitive. So it's not home run derby. None of the outcomes are foregone. You know, the games are competitive. It is competitive baseball. As a matter of fact, we got our hats handed to us. We played a team that just beat us like we had no reason to be there. It was the ugliest game Tom and I have ever played. I gave up, I'm not kidding you, a 498-foot home run. This batter on the other team, she just took me to the parking lot, yo. She took me to the parking lot. Outside of the stadium, straightaway center field, and out onto the street. It was so yeah, we like to try and keep the games somewhat competitive, so there is an element of excitement, a little bit of you know, anything can happen kind of thing. And we are trying very hard to make sure we can get the Ramblers to the postseason. This is our second season with the Ramblers. First season we missed the playoffs. I think we wound up 500 ball. But yeah, we were out of the playoffs. So this year we're hoping to get to the playoffs. Obviously, I'm very competitive, so I want to win every year. Tom's the sane one. You know, he keeps us grounded. I'm the one who's crazy. So, but we're hoping to get to the playoffs this year. Okay, so we've stripped this thing down. The frame is good. The body's good. The interior's good. We've got all of the parts in our inventory. So we're gonna go check out what can be fixed and what can't be fixed over here on the bench. All right, so we're gonna just start taking care of this. 44 credits to fix this. I don't even remember how we do this. Okay. Space bar to start the repair. And then there's going to be a bar that moves back and forth, and we're going to need to stop it, aim for the green areas to repair the part successfully. Current condition is 15%, 45% on success, and 7% on fail. So here we go. All right, this is okay. There we go. Oh, that was one. So another 81 credits. So 44 plus 81 would be what, 125, right? Don't laugh at my math. And then another 25, so we're talking 150 credits to fix the drive shaft. And as you can see, with each repair, you get the success rate goes up. Gearbox I6B, chance of instant repair is at 60%. This is going to cost us 81 credits. There it is. Wait a minute, I thought I hit that. 100 credits to make the repair. So we're at what, 181? All right, so 181 credits to fix the gearbox. That's not bad. Drum brake cylinder, 2 credits. There you go. Solid rear drive axle, 18 credits. Wheel hub 4, 3 credits. Another 2 credits. That'll be 5 credits all total. Rear axle knuckle housing B, 7 credits. Another 11 credits gets us to 18. Another 9 would get us to what, 27, right? I don't know. 2 credits to repair the leaf spring U-bolt. Another 2 credits, or is this a different U-bolt? I think, I don't know. We'll eat it. Another 2 credits. I don't know how that broke down. Did we just fix all the U-bolts? We may have done that. Leaf spring plate. 1 credit. 1 credit. So that's 2 credits. Ooh, that was close. That's 3 credits. 5 credits for the leaf springs. Ooh, that scared me. 8 credits. So we're at what? 14, right? No, 13. All right. Chance of instant repair on the brake shoes. This will be 5 credits. Another 2. Okay, I think we got the first one for 5. We're getting these for 2. Got another drum brake cylinder. 13 credits on a solid rear drive axle. It's going to cost us another 18, so that'd be 31 credits to fix the rear drive axle. How about a wheel hub 4? These were cheap too. Rear axle knuckle housing B, 10 credits. Another leaf spring. So maybe we didn't fix all of them. So this is 3 credits. It's at 48%. So 5 credits. All right, leaf spring rear drive axle. That's the other thing too, is I've gotten Rally Mechanic Simulator, and I was having fun with that. I was, right before we went out, I was able to upgrade my garage so I have a space for a second car. And now I've got to get a car that can run on, I got one that runs on, no, I got to get one that runs on asphalt. I got one that runs on dirt track, but I need one that can run on asphalt. So this is the front steering knuckle C, 14 credits. Take that. Brake caliper, 7 credits. And then another 7, so that'll be 14 credits, I believe, or yeah, 11 credits for the front wheel hub. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Another 14, that'll be 25 credits altogether. And another 11, that'll be 36. Front axle knuckle cover. Okay, front axle knuckle cover is 2 credits. Oh, I'm down here, that's why. I should be up here. 10 credits for the brake caliper. Another 4, that's 14 credits. We got our brake calipers taken care of. We have a brake caliper cylinder that needs 4 credits worth of repair. Another 3, that's 7. Oh, and another 3, that's 10. Got it. Front wheel hub. 12 credits, folks. Another 14, that's 26. And another 11, that's 37. And now we've got front axle knuckle cover, 3 credits. Woo! Almost missed that. Upper suspension arm, 25 credits. And another 20 will be 45 credits altogether. Got it. Bottom suspension arm A, 10 credits. Oh my, no. There we go, we got that. Another 15 will be 25 credits all total. Then we've got front axle knuckle cover, 2 credits. Oh, wow. Upper suspension arm, 26 credits. Plus 15 is going to be, did I say 26? That'd be like 31, right? 26, 41. Yeah, I gotta get the wheels so I can smell the smoke, because I'm trying to do math. Okay. Don't blow this, Pete. 15 credits. I missed the first one. All right. Now we've got the front steering knuckle C. I'll take that to 83. I didn't, Pete, you're missing it. That's not the first time somebody would tell me that I'm missing it. The steering rack, 97 credits. All right. And then ultimately the, front suspension, cross member D, 42 credits. And we got it. Okay, so there's that. We've gotten all those parts that we could repair repaired up. And how about, we don't have any body parts. No, we don't. Okay. But let's check the brake lathe to see if we can get some brakes done. Yeah, 50%. This is my favorite machine in the whole place. The brake lathe. We're going to resurface these discs. Jim Dandy, man. It's going to be Jim Dandy. There you go. I'm going to move that brake lathe. We've got one more. This one's at 50%. We're going to fix this one. All right. Go ahead and resurface that as well. We talked about it before. Back in my day, resurfacing disc brakes was an important skill to have. I don't know if they do that anymore. If you're out there, I mean, and you know more about the industry lately, you know how it operates lately, drop me a line. Let me know. Am I wrong? But it just seems like they just replace them now. They don't even worry about it. So let's get back up in here. You know what we're gonna need? 44%. I cannot stick that fuel tank back in there. So we're gonna buy a few. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go here first, and we're gonna go add to shopping list. Add to shopping list. Add to shopping list. 12%. That's not good. And ooh, we're gonna have to take the tires apart. Okay, let's do what we do here. Tab to open the shopping list. Fuel tank. We need a new one of those. 300 credits. We'll buy that. X. Small rubber bushing. We're gonna need 2 of those. 8 credits each. That'll be. Oh, they're giving it to me though for a discount. I forgot I get discounts. They're giving them to me for 6. So we're gonna get 2. Alright, we're gonna X that, and we're gonna X that. Rear shock absorber B. Let us click on that. 80 credits. We'll get it for 68. That's a nice brake. I'll take that. Brake shoe. 35 credits. We'll get it for 29. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Every little bit helps, right? Brake drum. 30 credits. We'll pick it up for 25. Alright, now we're going back to the shop. And we're going to put parts on. We're going to grab this fuel tank. Oh, and the other thing we needed to do, though. Fuel tank. Yeah, I know. I don't have one of those. We need a fuel pump. So let's do fuelage pumpage. Fuel pump. No, yes. Alright. List for 120. We'll get it for 102. Slide that in there. And just like that, the fuel system back here has been rebuilt, y'all. Way to go. Oh, we're going to need exhaust, too. Alright. We have this. We were able to fix it. The leaf spring rear drive axle. We'll stick that in there. We'll just get the springs on to hold it in place. There's one. Wait a minute. Why am I'm hitting the wrong button? Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. We fixed these to 100%. So we're going to clamp this. Actually, this is clamped to the the axle bead. That doesn't. So the leaf springs are holding the axle by being attached to it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Here's what I was going to do, folks. I was going to make a joke, but then halfway through the joke, I realized I think I'm talking out of my hat. So joke go bye-bye, and I had to ad lib a bit there, and it didn't go well. All right, so there's that. How about the rear shock absorber B? We're gonna need another one. We're definitely gonna need another one. Okay, so that's on there, and then let's go here because I think we're gonna need to buy new. Yeah. All right, so we need to add you to the shopping list. That's X. That's what throws me though sometimes too. Is just I think we need another one of these. 58. Yeah, X. Is the button changes. Like sometimes to add something to your list, you hit the space bar, and sometimes to add something to your list, you hit the X. 60 credits for new leaf springs. We'll get it for 51. And that's something that I'm still not. Again, the rear shock absorber B is at 80 credits. They'll give it to us for 68, which makes me very happy. And that's still something that I struggle with because I am always forgetting. Let's put the shock on since we got it. We do have the plate. Oh, no, we didn't. I thought we had the plate. X, right? Yeah. And tab and leaf spring plate. But I think the bolts are okay, aren't they? 7 credits. I didn't see what I picked it up for. Not much of a break though on stuff like that because it's not very expensive. Oh, we are going to need one more. Leaf spring U-bolt. X to you, my friend. Suspension. That's how they say it in France. Royale with cheese. Some of these are just for me. We're going to buy this part because we need that part. Royale with cheese. Anyway, so there's that. Now, we also are going to need rubber bushings. I don't think 52. So let's go X. We'll buy 2 of those. Leaf spring plate. I don't need a leaf spring plate. What are you trying to pull here, pal? 8 credits, we'll get it for 6. We're going to pick up 2 of them. And I think I'm going to take care of that, right? Now we're going to move out to what? Where am I at with money? I'm not even paying. I love that when you get to that point where you don't even think about money. I'm so used to that, by the way. That's my life. I just don't even think about it. Rear axle knuckle housing B. We're able to repair both of those to 100%. Wheel hub 4. I think we were able to fix both of those as well. Solid rear drive axle. I think both of those got repaired to 100% as well. Look at that. Okay, so there's that. Do we go ahead and do it? Let's do it. We got both cylinders fixed. Brake shafts. We got two brake shafts that are good. And a brake drum. Well, we're gonna need another one. Wheels we gotta work on before we can call them done, but that's okay. There we go. Up 4. Axle. All right. Don't fall in love with the cars. They're just clients. We're just moving them in and out. Don't fall in love with it. Can't fall in love with it. Ooh, I said we needed one of those. Boink. X. Don't do that. We need this. Aha. There you go. 30 credits. We'll get it for 25. X. That's the other thing. You just got to make sure that you're clearing your inventory. All right. Like I said, we still got to work on the wheels, so we're not going to do anything with that. Should we? Should we try to do from middle muffler back, do you think? Won't give it the, oh, well, okay. So if we go X to that, and we go to X to that, now we'll have, because we don't have those things, 51%. We do have them, but they're not in great shape. Although, you know, 51% isn't exactly bad. No, I don't. Rear muffler. So we definitely need a rear muffler. We have the middle muffler, but we were unable to repair it because we threw everything we had up on the bench. 150, we'll get it for 127. So we're going to go ahead and pick these up. Middle muffler for 110, 93. Anytime there's something over $100 and you can get a discount on it, and it gets less than $100, you can't beat that with a stick, man. Come on, you know it. All right, so let's start middle muffler. Select it. We'll move over here. Got the catalytic. No, it's just a flange, basically. And there's the rear muffler. Okay, so I think we got the back end taken care of. Let's go ahead and detach. We're gonna detach the detach. We're gonna go ahead and throw all of these on there, and we're gonna clean them up. Hopefully we'll be able to clean them up. All right. We'll take that. We are not done. We got 3 more to do. Yeah, so hopefully there's gonna be some changes. We're gonna start bringing in some other stuff, so it's not just all mechanics simulator. There may still be sim games. I like playing sim games, so there's a lot of that. And ultimately, at the end of the day, isn't every game basically a sim game? Aren't you? You know, even if it's a first-person shooter, aren't you like simulating the character who's, you know, So there's a lot of good sim games coming out. Seems to be the hot thing right now. People like to... we're not balancing anything yet, Pete, because we don't need to. But we're going to take these over and see if we can't work on the rims. And we can. Look at that. There's all 4 rims. 11 credits to clean it up. Ooh, that was a little early. But we got it. Another 10, so 21 credits cleaning up the rims. And another 10, so that's 31 in total. All right, 31 plus 10 is 41. And another 11 would be 52. $52 to clean up the rims, not bad. I will take it. I will take it. Oh. Oh. Ew. Oh, no. Stop. Anyway, no, deny. So we want tires. Add to the shopping list. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna grab those tires. Head over here to our tire station. Did I put those in there, or were those already there? I think those were already there, weren't they? I don't think you have the ability to move around stuff. We want to go back to here so we can go to tires. We're going to hit here. We're going to go here. 215/70 R15. 215. $205. 70. $15, right? 215/70 R15s. Right? Only want 4. Let me can I hit the tab and double check? I can't when I'm in it. Okay. I'm almost positive it was 215/70 R15s. $560. A lot of money to be wrong. 215/70 R15s. Oh, good. I knew it all the time. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. You don't even know. Okay, here we go. So we're going to install the parts. We've got the fixed rim and the new tire. I think we may be able to... No, we still got a lot to do on the engine, so we may not. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I was hoping to do 2 things at one time, but that's not going to work. Because you do have to balance. Which is true. I mean, if you were actually doing it, you would have to pay attention to it. But you know what would be, we will be able to do is we will be able to hopefully get everything taken care of, with the exception of the motor, the engine. We may hold off on that till the next episode. It's a cliffhanger, folks. You got to come back. You're going to have to come back and see us work on this I6 overhead valve. Is there a swap option? And is it advisable? Let me know what you think. Before the next episode, do we throw in a swap option? Or do we stick with the i6 stock, which came with it? I think we're done, right? We don't have anything. We're done, right? No, we got one more. There you go. So let me know what you think in the comments. Should we stick with the i6? We'll take a look and see what the swap options are right here in a moment, and then you can let me know what you think. Balance, balance, balance. Thank you, my brother. Here we go. And let's slap a couple on here. They were yeah, I did balance them. I have to align them. That's what I'm thinking. In the back of my head, I keep thinking, don't forget to... And I was like, what? Balance them? I just balanced them. So yeah, once we get everything done, we're gonna take it over and we'll get the we'll make sure they're all aligned. But we're getting it on there, and I think the rear end of this thing is gonna be done. There it is. We'll detach. We got that done. Let's see if we look at the engine. No swap options, so we're gonna have to stick with the i6 overhead valve. Sorry, folks. I was hoping we'd be able to as well, but no such luck. Profit were negative 4,815 credits. Color variants: black, red, light blue, and white. I was thinking black at first. I was thinking maybe we go black with it. All right, let's do more suspension. If we can get the suspension done, I will be a very happy guy. Rubber bushing. We don't have any, so we need 2, 4, 6, 7. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 24%. 8, 9, 10, 11? Or is there 12? Let's get 12. Let's just get 12. I mean, you know, it's not going to break us, right? Rubber bushings are not going to break us. We're going to grab 12. They list for 15. We're going to get them for $96. wait. They list for 15. We'll get them for 12. We're going to pick up 12 of them, as a matter of fact. So there you go. Thank you. Secretary, I'll cut you a check. All right, we'll get this in. And let's see. Like I said, if we could get the suspension done and then call it a day, I think that's good. Like I say, that leaves us a little work to do. Well, not so little, but we do have to finish the motor, and I know we're missing a, we were able to fix the steering rack, I know that. Front sway bar, I was gonna say, I didn't see that come through, so we'll add that to the shopping list. I didn't see the tie rods either, inner or outer, so let's go ahead and add those up. We're gonna need 2 of those. The front steering knuckle, we were able to fix both of those, which makes me happy. Same with the bottom suspension arm. And because we grabbed new rubber bushings, that should be good to go, bro. Good to go, bro. Oh, we're gonna have to take those apart too. Ah, Pete. That's all right. Let's get what we got, and then we have to, I forgot we're going to need to, take the, shock absorbers apart. The strut. Is that that's what they call a strut, right? Shock is a shock. Shock is a shock is a shock. But a strut, I think, is a shock that's put together with a couple other things, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Probably wrong, but let me know in the comments. Always love to be corrected, doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody love to be corrected? Front sway bar, okay. Yeah, I think we do it, right? Well, let's just do it, because we're here. 130 credits for the sway bar B, we'll get it for 110. Inner tie rod, we need 2 of those. 30, we'll get them for 25. 2 of them. All right, and wheel hub bearing times 2, 12 credits, we'll get it for 10. And buy that part. Buy that part! Okay, so we got the wheel hub bearing. That works out. Caps, I didn't see those come through either. Do we really, I mean, do you really need to replace or get wheel hub caps to 100%? Alright. We're also going to need brake pads, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so those are those. hundo percent on that. I didn't see these come through either. Sway bar front end link B. Take care of those. Anything else? I think I got this, right? Yeah. How about the outer? Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see those come through either. All right. Guess we go shopping. Tabarino wheel hubcap, 10 credits. We'll get them for 8. We're gonna pick up 2 of those. Clear, clear. Brake pads. No item in this. Oh. Back. Whoop. No. We want to go here. There we go. 40 credits. We'll get them for 34. We need 2. 68. Sway bar front end leak B. 34 credits. We'll get it for 28 apiece. 2 of them will be 56. And then the outer tie rods, which are 21 credits. We'll get them for 17. We need 2. So 2 of them, 34. Buy those parts. Blow that up. We out, bro. We out. I am wilding out right now, bro. 1 hundo. I think we took care of the calipers, so they should be okay. We're gonna need another cylinder. Not for this side, though. We'll be alright on this side. Outer tie rod. And sway bar front end. Alright. We do have to do what I'm calling the strut. I think it's a strut. Like I say, the shock absorber is a shock absorber, but the strut is a shock absorber with other stuff, right? Again, let me know if I'm wrong. It's the only way I'll learn. The only way I'll learn. If you take me to the woodshed and you tell me, no, Pete, that ain't how it works. But I think that's how it works. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, it was a good thing we bought those 12, right? Worked out just fine. Here we go. Front axle cover. That was fixed to 100%. Front wheel hub. Oh, get around back. You can't tighten the nuts from the outside. You gotta get on the inside. And there. And this. And this. And that. And that. Brake caliper cylinder. Alright, I gotta get out. Can't buy it while I'm in. I gotta go out. 25 credits, we'll get it for 21. Alright. Alright, folks. I think if we take care of the you-know-whats, I'm not even gonna say it anymore because I'm embarrassed and ashamed. I'm ashamed and embarrassed for myself and for all those who bore me, brought me into this world, tried to raise me up with some kind of intelligence, and now I'm sitting here talking about things I'm not 100% sure about. But that's all right. Can we fix it? No, we can't. Right? This is the only place. And we can check here. Nope. And we can check here. No. Okay, so we did check, and we do have broken parts, but we cannot replace them. So we need no, those can't be right. Alright. We need this, and that. Double wishbone shock absorber. Front spring and the absorber cap. I think the assembly, right? Well, I've already explained it to you. Y'all know that. Are we missing a second one? Do we not have one on the other side? All I'm seeing is this one. That's page 1. Page 2. No, we did. Okay. Getting lost in the... No, I didn't mean that. Lost on the pages. We're going to go here. Front shock absorber cap, 65. We're only going to buy 2. I know it says 3, but I'm going to be stingy. I'm only buying 2. So we're going to get it for 60. They list at 65. We'll get it for 55, so 110 for both of them. I'm going to blow that up. Front springs, 100 credits. We'll get it for 85. Again, we're going to need 2 of those. So it'll be 170. And then we'll blow that up. And then we got double wishbone shock absorbers. Hopefully there's a sale. That would be cool if they had sales periodically. 110 is what it lists for. We're going to pick it up for 93. We're going to get 2 of them, so 186. Blow it up. Blow it up. All right, come on, Bubba. Join the parts. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. I will remove that. Join the parts. No, I was right. Okay. For a minute there, I thought I had 3 caps. I'm like, wait a minute. How did I get 3 caps? All right, here we go, folks. That put up. There we go. Look at how nice it looks now, huh? There you go. Now we'll get this one on. Bolt to the back. All right, now we can put the tires on. Folks, I am not kidding you. In an hour, with all my putzing around and talking and all that other stuff, we're at 1 hour and 2 minutes. We've gotten this vehicle. We got her washed. We got the interior detailed. Oh, you can go back home. Go back home. And we've rebuilt part of the fuel system, part of the exhaust system. We've rebuilt the entire suspension, all here in one day. Come back next time. Be looking for me next Monday morning as we start to tear into this engine over here, this I6, I almost said V6, I6 overhead valve. We're going to get this cleaned up. Obviously, you can see we're missing some parts. We're missing a very obvious oil pan on the bottom here. We're missing fuel filter. Is that a fuel filter back here that we're missing? I saw you. There you are. Right here. And we're missing a cover. So we got some work to do. I don't know what the pistons look like. Get in here and we can see, yeah, they're cooked. So we got a lot of work to do on this engine, but once we get this engine done and we drop it back in this vehicle, we're going to turn around and sell this vehicle. We might paint it, I don't know. And then once we get that one done, we're going to tear into this thing. I can't wait. This, again, same thing. It looks like it's going to need a lot of suspension work. Engine's going to need to be cleaned up at the very least. Although, again, no radiator. I didn't realize that. I have a penchant for buying cars without radiators. So anyway, so come on back. Not a bad day. We'll get another one done here next Monday morning. So come on back and join me. If you enjoyed the video, and I hope you did, come on back next time. And if you could hit that like button, I would appreciate it. If you would subscribe and help me get to a point where I could start to reinvest in the channel, I would really appreciate that. So like, subscribe, follow, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, be safe, be well, be good, and be back here next time, and we'll talk soon, all right? Bye-bye.